Giddy, giddy, giddy. Alright. We have a will to explore. And we have the clue that we got at the end of last video that says, in Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. A noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Well, Tibet is here. And the only thing that seems to be surrounding it are mountains. I guess mountains could be considered noble elder standing silently watching starry skies from kind of a poetic standpoint. I don't see anything else around Tibet that it could be. Maybe we should just go to Tibet. Maybe something's there. You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line into Tibet, that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. Well, I got some local history about Tibet, but I'm pretty sure I should have walked away with a plan on that one, so wrong there. Let's water the plants, maybe get some will to explore. Try that again. Okay, you know what? Let's start the day. Simone. Long Meg? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Thank you. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. I think I can do that. Fever kiss. Right there. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Well, I believe this right here might be what you're looking for. Small red berries, and it has pale leaves. How you like that? Nice. And we got a book entry for Mountain a Story. Interesting. It looks like a roll of film from old cameras. Fever kiss. Oh, oops. I labeled the wrong plant. Shoot. David, hi. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Thank you for your social commentary, David. Beckfoot candle. Be more elusive in the clue there. Okay, Beckfoot. Beckfoot candle. Pretty sure that's not a plant. I want to say I've seen Beckfoot on the map, and we do have will to explore. Okay, sorry, Tebe, you're gonna have to wait. Okay, Beckfoot. Ah, Beckfoot. Candle. Maybe the Briar's disc? Let's try that. Yeah. Oh, there's a candle. There is a candle in there. Okay, it's point here. Maybe? Oh. The candle leads me east of wastewater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. Oh, we got a plant. Okay, so we're supposed to be in England. Ugh. That's not a very pretty plant. Okay. Forest. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption, which I totally didn't maybe join. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Yes, let me be your dealer. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Okay, long, sharp leaves. Okay. Long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. Okay. I think we might have a winner. But what about you? Oh, just dark purple flowers. Okay, thanks, game. You're a pal. Here? Nice. Dranthium. And then we got a book entry for Palliance. Okay. So... let's go ahead and tag the Dranthium. Reuben! It crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. Oh. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark and human, and bloody huge. Yeah, we're in England. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. You seem to have a lot of fun, Reuben. Okay, so wild coal. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Let's move my mistake right there. Okay, purple berries. Oh. You? Perhaps? I'm thinking yes. Thin leaves and small purple red berries. What can I say? Norwood. Okay, let's tag the wild coal. Just, Reuben, don't pick the berries. It's bad luck. And maybe don't drink so much. Let's move my mistake over there off to the side. And let's actually correctly tag the fever kiss. How about that? I'm pretty sure I can retag whatever that plan is that I mistakenly called fever kiss. Emily! Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to trapeze all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I'm after. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least, that's the only place I found it. Okay, I do believe we did... Is it the common trowels? Because didn't Simone need that? I think we gave common trowels. On the slopes of Red Pike. Here you go. There you go, you crazy kid. Get out of here. Oh, I get nothing. Okay. The satisfaction that she walked away a satisfied customer, I guess. Verona! Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. You're gossiping, Gertie. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's Bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Gridsdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the woken dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the night stalker, the miasma, or the dread, but the most common name for it in the shires is the servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Digitatus mortis? Okay, well, that sounds awesome. Digitatus mortis. We have a will to explore. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Yeah, fingers. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Pet the cat of impure thoughts, and let's end the day. Oh boy. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. A blank clue. And what exactly am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to use the looking glass thing? Okay. Will to explore. I still want to figure this one out. I can't, because there's a possibility that where I'm supposed to go has a plant or a flower that I'm going to need with some of the upcoming customers. There's nothing here. Nothing quite bites like the bite of failure. Straighten up my workspace. Okay. Let's try that again. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh! I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Oh, I got two! Ugh. Okay, one clue down. Fantastic. Oh, those are pretty. How many times have I said that? Can you get over here? Still want to know what the hell the blue puffballs are. Oh, David. One from your librarian friend today. Cool. Oh. In reference to your questions the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks, Simone. Okay, well, Calder Abbey's up there. Okay, well, we have Will to Explore, so we can either go to Calder Abbey, or I have the blank clue, which I believe... Yes, a secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Ooh, okay. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Foxfield's here, so 1, 2. Let's go here. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what I came for and leave. What did I get? Ooh, oh, I like those colors. The kind of yellow and the turquoise. Okay. Got some more Will to Explore. Let's go visit the indecisive monks of Calder Abbey, who Small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Was there not a plant one of our customers needed in order to talk to the sisterhood? It's like a sign of friendship. It was like on the first or second day. I vaguely remember that. Fox button. I present a contract of friendship between strangers. Okay, and I have a check mark. So obviously I have done that. Where is my fox button? What a great name. Candy Root, Harlequin Blue, Lemon Dandy, Butterdale. Fox button. Book entry for sheep snap. Snip snap. Okay. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay, so the stone circle is up yonder. So we're going to start here. We're going to go south 3 and then over 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. Don't disappoint me. It's not that unusual looking, but okay. Nope. Oh, Verona. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. No, she's dead. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. Uh-oh. And I think I'll take some Mountain Astoria with me. Verona's about to break bad on the new Arda. Okay. Mountain Astoria promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Well, we've got... Where is this? That's kind of cup-like. It has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. That's pretty damn cup-like, if you ask me. Here you go. You go be a boss bitch, Verona. I got a book entry for Weeping Bell, which quite possibly might be the one that we just got from the Long Meg. But the clue said something about golden light. I wonder if that plant's also known as golden light. Because I don't think I've gotten a book entry for something called golden light. Oh, Thomas. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. You have? I asked you to work on something? Be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. What are you talking about? I do not remember putting in a work order. What is this? Okay. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. When did I ask for this? It's fine. Okay. So we do have the Baylock's elixir. Potent aid to memory. I'm assuming we're probably going to have to go by the pictures of the plants, correct? I don't know of any other way to do it. Okay. I think Balok's elixir is going to have to take some time. I mean, that could be one of them. One, two. That could be one. I mean, these two. I don't know. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Other Antidotes. Spring wax cap. Sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hope heart boiled in vinegar. Since at Mount Cap, generally not fatal in small doses, use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal gentian. Okay. Well, apparently I'm a scientist now. Huh. Yeah, I have absolutely no recollection. Bethany. What's up, girl? The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. Yeah, how'd that go? It's bad. If the Dendru was awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduino. Must I? I've already joined one cult. Oh boy. Wow, you people and your crazy clues here. You can't just come right out and tell me. Okay, well, I mean, they're in the Grisdale Forest, yeah? That's where they hang out, so maybe... Because you got a house there and you got a house down there, so maybe this mountain here? Why did I come here? Yeah, dumbass, why did you go there? God. Natalie. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. I'm totally not a part of them. Well, they can take their seats of whatever woken something or other nonsense and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. Are you related to a woman named Verona? I'm not joining their damn cult. Good call. I just want to tend to my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Larkshine. Okay. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grows on this plant. I'm wary of the spines. I feel 100%. Yeah. Godspeed. What? Okay. Larkshine. No. There you go. That is the end of this day. Okay. This. I'm trying to find things that look similar to that. Maybe Tarn Crag. I reach the top of the crag in double quick time. Below me, the tarn glistens and shimmers in the sunlight, enticing me with its deep blue hue. All around me, the fells ripple into the distance. After searching high and low for anything of significance, I decide enough is enough and head back. Okay, well, that was a bust. I think it's going to be somewhere in the Grisdale Forest, honestly. Oh. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Day 11. Like I said, I think there's like 16 days. I think we'll get through day 11, get to day 12. And let that be it. Okay, I want this... The Sisterhood is in Grisdale Forest. It's gotta be... The face is below the mountain, so maybe like the square underneath the actual mountain range. I mean, the lake and everything matches up. So yeah, let's go one square down from what we tried the first time. Ah, the trees are thick here. Old too. The altar seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Ember Soul or Caldry? Caldry? Okay. Well, let's read about these cauldry. The use of cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure successful hunt. Okay, Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Okay. Well, they both sound good. I mean, the cauldry, though, those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. That specifically names Arduina. But Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties and is offered to various deities in return for sanctuary. I think I'm going to go with the Ember Soul. Many petals, watch out for the leaves. The razor sharp. Would you by chance be Ember Soul? It is quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Good job. Cauldry. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Well, that could be... Maybe you? I don't... Flowers are deep blue, quite beautiful, really. Yeah, well, it is a pretty flower. I guess that could be Cauldry. I'm gonna do Ember Soul. Yeah. Evulum? Evulum? Alright. Let's tag it. Ember Soul hopefully was not the wrong choice. I think this game does have multiple endings. George. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Will you, though? Weeping Bell. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Weeping Bell. I think it's the one right above the book there. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. Also known as golden light. Okay. Yeah, because this is the one we got from Long Meg. There's your Weeping Bell. Don't expect a whole lot of gold, dude. Lesser Meridoc. Okay, so we got the Weeping Bell. Why are you so sad, plant? It's okay. Honestly, I can't believe I haven't mistagged more plants. Oh, look who it is. Our friendly cult member. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. I'm sorry, are you asking me to commit murder? Are you insane? Well, I mean, he's in a cult, so yes. Okay. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly anisey. Okay, well, guess what we're not doing? No, thank you, sir. Okay, I'm assuming we have to match up 2 points on the map. Okay. So let's go around to all the white dots and see what matches up with each other. I think I've got it. Okay, so... Oh, I can't. Okay, so let's move that. There? The impressive ridgeline of the crinkle crack stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Cool. Ooh, that is colorful. Kind of got a sassy vibe to it, doesn't it? Hey, buddy. I am heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me? Oh. Okay. Let me get right on that. Let me just attempt to use your drawings to find these plants. Oh boy. No, you gotta go there. Can you go here? Okay. I think the eyebright might be one of them. I think it might be that first one. Right? I mean, it kind of looks like a sunflower. So you go up in space number 1. So we're looking for 5 petals. That's a contender, I think. Well, yeah, I guess. Maybe that. Ooh. You look like that second one. Okay. I think it might be this one and that one I just picked up. Okay, you go there. And then I don't know what the ramifications are if you mess up an elixir. Did I do it? Oh my god, I did it. Okay. So we made some Balok's elixir. But I don't know what those 2 plants are that I don't know what you 2 are. Okay, here you go. Godspeed, have a nice trip. Okay, we got a book entry for spring wax cap. Huh. Okay. It's archive. Nope, archive. Get in there, you son of a gun. Oh, hello, Mary. I'm looking for something specific, a very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Oh, yeah. I totally have that. You. Gray Sam, smells faintly of wood smoke. There you go. Nice. Well, I mean, I'd already identified it. It's not like... Simone? Oh, goodness, hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. Got some Balok's elixir for you. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some hellebore hugs. Oh, it's a cat. Good luck. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collection in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Simone. Simone, you might be one of the most helpful people in this damn game. All right. Lancaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dindru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? She did. The Woken Dindru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher. The Great Oak and the Dindru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Well, lucky you've got a plant lady on your team. That being me. Okay. Blackcomb. And there was something around here about the Great Oak, I believe. Right? John? Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Norwood. Okay, I know we do have... A bit of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Okay. I'm assuming that's a picture of the spores and not like the actual plant. I mean, maybe it smells rotten. Well, no, come here. It seems to give off a small amount of light. I mean, I hear... I don't know. Oh, dear. Hey, you want some finger mushrooms? I wonder if I use this thing. Oh, my God. Uh-huh. Have fun, buddy. And we got Daisy Dock. Okay, let's tag this, close up for the day, get our next clue, and we will end it there. Pet the kitty. End the day. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the artist was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. A body count? I don't... All right. Well, that's what we're going to leave the video off on. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, let me know what you think down below. Leave a like. If you feel like subscribing, I'd love to have you as part of the channel. I hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday. Yeah. And we're going to leave it on a Tuesday. So you all take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye.